So before we start setting our topics for discussion, let's talk a little bit more about the group structure. So on the left-hand side, you can see the groups that I am involved in. So the theater arts group is my first period theater arts class. The test is what Flip created for me, just for me to see what the structure looks like. And as I continue to add for my other groups, I'm going to see a list of them here. Now, in the group itself, I have this cover picture, I have the title, I can see my name, I can hover over, and once there are members to my group and people that are responding, I will see a number here that's the number of responses. And then next to it, I will see the hours of discussion. So let's say that every student in my class, I have 20 students, they each leave a 5-minute response. Well, I would see that information here based on the number of hours that those responses added up to. Now, underneath my image, I see that there are 3 topics. Again, these are not ones I set up. These are the ones that are kind of placeholders that Flip put into the course. So we will do some tweaking of topics in the next video. I can see my member list. Right now, it's just me. I'm the only member. But as I had my students join the class, I would see that number grow there. And then across the right side of the picture, I can see the word lead, meaning that I'm the one leading the group because I'm the teacher of this class that I'm using it for. And if I wanted to make some changes, I could click the word lead, get the option to edit the group. And here I could rename it if I needed to. I could pick another picture if I needed to. And I even have the option if I want to add my own picture, I can do that. So if I select the uploaded picture, it tells me what size it needs to be. Then I would just drag and drop what I wanted into this box, and I would have my own image as a choice. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out because we haven't made any changes. We're familiar already with this share button. This is one of our options to find out how we can share this group with our students. And then the 3 little more button gives us some additional features. So much like when I clicked the lead, I got an edit group option. I can also get it from this more menu. If it's the end of the school year and I don't want to delete the class, I want it for later, but I don't want it to be part of my current group list, I can archive that group and that way it's saved, but it's not in my active list. I was a high school theater teacher, so I might take the same discussions and want to have them in first period, second period, third period, and fourth period. Well, rather than recreating that group every time, I can make my theater arts 1 group, which is what I've got here, and then I could just duplicate it and change the number. So then I'd have a group for theater arts 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can set up email notifications if I want to. This export data gives you some high level numbers in an Excel spreadsheet. So it would take the data from this group. So this would be my theater arts 1 class. And it would tell me how many people responded to each topic, when the last one was responded to, and it gives you those numbers and exports them as a Excel document that you can use to manipulate that data. Now, if I'm done with this group, don't even want to archive it, I just want it gone, I have the option here to delete it as well. Now, in the next video, we're going to start setting up some topics to discuss in your groups.